I was just looking at something which was really freaky to me, and 5 and 5 and 1 and 1 is 6, and 5 and 5 and 2 is 7, and 4 no, and 4 and 2 is 6, and 6 and 0, so 20 and 11 is 31. This calculation comes up the calculation of the reality of 7 times 3, 7 plus 3, equaling to 10 and 21. 0 becomes 6, this becomes 26, 36, 37, and now becomes Nibiru numbers. Zion Israel is 6, 1. 1 and 3 is the AC energy, 4 and 4. 6 and 4, 5 and 5, 2 and 2, 1 and 3. These are the 10 worlds. What is it? BB and AC. Earth, Venus, and Mercury. East-west, that's us. It says acid made. Acid made is also, the R is the made. Okay? Acid made. What is the name? Richie Rich? Richie Rich. What are some of the names in Richie Rich I need to use over here? I don't have number 2 over here. And over here, I do not have 1, 3, 4. That is the acid. I don't have the acid in 5 and 2. But they mix the worlds between the 1 and 3 world and 6 and 4 are the outside worlds. The inside is 2 and 2 and 5 and 5. Venus and Jupiter. This is K, this is T. TK, 31. 1 times 3, 1 plus 3. This will create the S, the spirit. This is acid rain. The A and I, or 1 and 9, are actually the same because 1 is carried inside of 9. There is no 1. 1 is a box. You have 1 box. You have 5 fingers, right? But if you didn't have any fingers, you'd have a stump. You still have the stump. No fingers, you got a stump. You still have 1. Before anything begins, you have 1. And to 1, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From the 1 palm, you expand all the branches. From the stump, from the rotator. So this is the only thing I wanted to do, is just show this acid rain over here. And this over here is 10, 10, and this over here is the same thing, 4 and 4. This is a 2-to-1 payout in a game of craps. 7 and 7, 6 and 1, and 4 and 3, 7 and 7. 6 and 3 is 9 and 5. 7 and 7 is the same thing, so 9 and 5. Okay, that is the ring around the cube. Since it's a ring around the cube, it still stays to 7, because 7 must go up and down. So this is 9, this is 5. So when 7 is up and down, we get 5. When 7 is up and down, we get 9. We get 9 to 5, 7, 9 to 5, 7, 9 to 5, 7. But 5, okay, and 7 is all 2 away. Take away 5 because it's on the other side of 7 and add it on to 9. So you get 5. So instead of 5, 7, 9, you get 7, 9, 11. 11 in Monopoly would be on the other side of the 10 corner. Every corner is a 10. Your 9, 11 on the opposite corners. All corners are rated as 11, 21, 31, and starting again at 40 plus 1, 41. Monopoly does not start at 0. 0 is free parking. Costs nothing. So that's this short reality of this. And Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. I gotta keep writing. I'm not happy with today's production, although I am happy with the reality of my own perception. My deliverance is not great. But in all its own, please try harder for me.